Alright guys, we're going to do a video on how to install a new Fire Stick. So let's go ahead and open the box up. Alright, so we're opening the box. We're going to go ahead and pull the Fire Stick out. If you're brand new, guys, don't worry about it. Nothing intimidating about this at all. It's going to be really simple. This is your remote control that comes with your Fire Stick. And this right here is the Fire Stick itself. So let's go ahead and pull that out. Alright, so this is completely everything that's in the package. Your Fire Stick, of course, the remote for the Fire Stick, as well as all of your cords. We're going to go ahead and get everything connected up. First thing we're going to do is put the batteries inside the remote control. So what you do is you basically turn it over. You notice you have a little emblem there to go that way. So the easiest way to do this, guys, turn it upside down. You take it and you basically want to take two hands, but unless you got a good grip, and just kind of push down at the back and push down here, and it slides right forward. You guys see that? And you're able to put the batteries in there. All right, guys, the next thing we did is we took the cord and connected it right into the side of the Fire Stick. And of course, we took the other end and put it right into the back end of the cord. So we're going to go ahead and plug that into power and put it into one of the ports in the TV. That's the first thing you should see. You just basically find your source code of what you have here, guys. And you'll notice here, I just plugged mine into HDMI 3, and that's what you're going to see. And just follow the prompts on the screen. So you notice it says to press this button right here to get started. And then of course you just pick your language. So it's English here. And it's right now scanning for networks. So first thing it's going to do is scan for your network that you have at your home. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to jump in on my Wi-Fi network here. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to type in the password. After you enter in your password, it's going to go ahead and connect to your network. And again, as you use the controller on there, you'll be able to plug in the you'll be able to type on the keyboard, and it'll let you put the passwords in as well. So you'll just be moving it around and clicking on what you want. So now our Fire Stick is successfully registered. At this point, you're going to set up a free account with Amazon. You just need to keep a debit card or credit card on file, and you are ready to go after that.
Let's take a quick tour of your new Fire TV stick.
And you just simply watch the quick tour, and it'll show you exactly everything what's going on.
Fire TV connects your
Now you're going to come to this screen, and when it says choose apps here, you're probably going to want to say no thanks. So let's click down to no thanks. And then you're going to come up here on the main screen. Now this is important. On this main screen, you see you have your Netflix, music, YouTube. Those are all different apps that they want you to get. And then of course you have to purchase those particular apps. But what you want to do, guys, the first thing you want to do is come right up here to where it says home. And you see how you have home, your videos, movies, TV shows, apps, and settings. First thing we want to do is let's move all the way over to the settings. And we're going to go down here. So you click down to where that one's highlighted. And we're going to move over. So you're just moving over. If you guys can see this here, we're just literally moving over by clicking on the controller, the right button. We're going to move over until we find the one that says device. So we're going to keep going until we hit device. And now that we're on device, we're going to hit the center button to pull that up. Now, you want to go down here to developer options. So click on developer options and see where it says ADB debugging off. You want to click that to turn it on. And then when it says apps from an unknown source, you want to click that again and you want to turn it on. So once you've done that, now you can go back over and you can hit the back button on your app, or you can hit the home button is the fastest way to it. So let's click on the home button, that's that button there, and you're back at the home station. So now our next step is we're going to go ahead and we're going to install the app. And go over at the top again, and we're going to go to where it says apps. and we're going to click on the word apps. So just hit your center button once again on here, center, and now we're clicking on the word apps. So when you're on apps, you want to go down, and this is very important. I want to go right in here. When you go to apps, you see feature, games, and categories. So we want to move this over to categories. Click on the word categories. And now we want to come down through here and we want to find something. I'm going to zoom out here for a second. We want to find something down here that says downloader. And you notice that you don't see anything there for downloader because it's in the utility portion. So you want to click on utility. Once you click on utility, you'll notice that you have downloader. So now we're going to click on the word downloader. And it's putting our downloader in here. So now here is where you're going to type in the web address that was given to you in your email when you signed up. They sent you an email to give you to put in on your TV. So now that your keyboard is up, you're going to go ahead and type in exactly what you saw. The HTTP is there, so we want to make it S. So we want to go back and we want to make it HTTPS. The delete part, so you want to take out the HTTP because we got a secured site, so it's HTTPS. So when I hit the delete button again, and you notice we made that disappear, and now you type in the full web address. So we want to go down here and we want to start with the S. So you see how that's up top? And then of course to get your other symbols, you come down here, click on symbols, your // see how we just put that in? You're going to notice when you get to this point, it actually calls for capitalization. So the way that you do that, over here on your left hand side, you got capitalization. So you want to click there, and you notice how that makes everything capitalized. And now we're going to put in the AXE. And of course the capital M. And then you're going to go back down over here and then type in the rest. Okay guys, now just double check all of the words, make sure it's AxeMedia. So it's it's https:// www.AxeMediaTV/apps/APPS/AXEM, that's all capitalized, and then media, it's EDIA.APK. So once you type in everything, you want to go down to where it says go. And you'll notice that it will start downloading and connecting. Okay guys, the next screen that's going to pop up is, do you want to install the applications and get access to it? And of course, you want to say yes. You want to go down here. You notice how it go down to cancel, go to install. So you don't want to click on cancel, you want to click on the word install. So we're going to go ahead and click that. And it is literally installing the app AxeMedia on your TV. Okay guys, after you've installed it, of course you want to hit the home button. Your screen should look like this after hitting the home button. Now what you want to do is scroll down. So you want to scroll down, you notice I'm hitting the down button here. Scroll down to where it says your apps and games. And then you're going to hold the right dial over until you get to this one where it says see all. And you want to highlight see all. So click on see all. Now we're looking for, we see all our apps, we're going to try to find the AxeTV. So you scroll down, there's the AxeTV. So now if we want to move our AxeTV to the front, we simply hold down on it and it says press select, and I'll hold down on it again, and it says press select to where you want to drop it. So I'm going to go back up here, and all I'm doing is moving the app right up to the top. I'm moving, see how I'm doing that? I'm moving it right to the top. Now I'm going to click back on the home button. And you'll notice when I click back on the home button, AXETV is right there. Right there at the bottom. So I'm going to go ahead now, and I'm going to scroll to it, and I'm going to click on it. And look what we have here, guys. AXETV. So now it's going to ask you to put your username in that they sent you. So I'm going to go ahead and type in my username, and I'm going to type in my password.